welcome everyone back to another Middle Earth Gaming video, and today we're doing a bit of a news update, which we haven't done in a while, and to be honest, we haven't done a video in a while. I guess before we get into the video proper with the news that has come out over the last few days, I just should probably explain. I will put a link in the description, or I'll put like a timestamp if you guys just want to go click the news. But I just want to explain myself why I haven't been here. I've kind of explained myself on Discord and some community posts of why I haven't been active recently in the last month, because I think that this is the first video in about a month. I think it's literally about 31 days, something along those lines. So apologies guys, a few things have happened. I got really busy at work. It's currently summer here in Australia. Summer's the busiest time for me, actually, in my line of work. So unfortunately that's had a bit of an impact, and I've just really tired from work. So the last thing I really want to do is come home and do content, that kind of stuff. And I really haven't done much hobby in the last month or so, really. So I haven't been able to update you guys on really much anything. But school has just gone back. Everyone here, the summer holidays for school has just finished, so hopefully we start cooling it down a little bit. I can start getting back into it and doing some more hobby stuff, because I do have a few plans, a lot of plans to do this year. I think this is gonna be a very busy year hobby wise. I was also sick as well, so unfortunately I completely lost my voice at some point during that time as well. So I got sick, lost my voice, so I couldn't obviously record videos because I had no voice. And then I got busy at work again after I got better, and now here we are. But there we go. So hopefully that kind of explains it. And again, didn't mean for any of it to happen, guys. I did not mean to basically go off the radar. But like I said, I've done pretty much no hobby in the last month. So I've only just got back into it in the last week, in the last couple of days, like the last week. So hopefully in the next week or two, and start to see regular content return eventually, because I do have a few things to finish off. I've got Helm's Deep to finish off. I've got the hobby vlog too. I've got a hobby vlog for January and February. It's probably going to be a February vlog. But I also have the vlog to end 2024, like the roundup and all that kind of stuff, all that jazz. I also have a few painting stuff on the project, of course, all the War of the Rohirrim stuff. That's all got videos planned. Videos for new players getting into SBG, existing players. We haven't done any of the new rules books, or all the new profiles, all that kind of stuff. And as you guys may have noticed, there's an FAQ. The February FAQ is out, which really doesn't show, like, it doesn't change too much, so I don't really want to get into that bit. But it's interesting. It's also interesting because we haven't had a community article. We haven't really had anything except for stuff going up on pre-order for Middle Earth. We haven't had anything for the last 2 months. I think it was the 14th of February, the 14th of December that we got the Plastic Terror announced, which hasn't come out yet. So it is now, when did it get revealed? I think it got revealed on Thursday, so that was the 13th. So yeah, almost 2 months since the last article, which is a bit of a shame, but now we have one. And we're going to go through it. Like I said, a lot of it is the FAQ, but we have something very spicy at the end. So let's get straight into it. So here we are, guys. 5 better battles in Middle Earth with the first designers commentary of 2025. I also got to say that we haven't had the we usually get the the hobby bingo. We haven't had one this year yet, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I guess if we don't get one, then I'll just redo 2024, because spoiler alert, I didn't do anything. I didn't do much of it, to be honest. Yeah, but I am determined this year to complete hobby bingo, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to go too much into this stuff, guys. You guys can go through it in your details. Again, I haven't reviewed or done anything with the armies books or the rules books, so I don't think I should be doing this at this stage anyway. But you can view the downloads. There's just a few rules clarifications, and we also have Bolg going on to a 40mm base for his bark. Now, obviously, the Bolg model that we have at the moment is on an oval base, but what we have now is a brand new plastic Bolg, which is amazing. I love the one on mounted, I have to say. I love that pose. Like it's very, very cool. I think there is actually a Bolg in that kind of a pose like that, but that's a very cool pose nonetheless. And you can see it's on a nice round, not oval, that's obviously not, a nice round 40mm base. So it says, perhaps the most common question we received was in regards to the base size of Bolg's Warg now. The rules are very clear on this one, as a Warg should be on a 40mm base. However, the model is usually on an oval base, so which is correct. Or perhaps this will explain and remove any confusion. So they've obviously, when they put that into the Army's book, they obviously had this planned out. Because it was always weird that Bolg had a different type of base. It didn't make sense. Why would everyone else be like on a 50mm base or a 40mm base, but Bolg was on this weird oval base with this very long Warg? So obviously they've cleared it up now, and he's now on a beautiful 40mm base with a new plastic model, at foot and mounted, which is awesome. Bolg is getting a gorgeous new plastic miniature in the coming months, and the mounted version is on a 40mm base. In the meantime, we would recommend using Bolg on a 40mm base, or getting permission from your opponent or tournament organizer. If you want to use the oval base instead, if you want to use the oval base instead, just chat with them. Once the new model is officially released, Bolg will be solely on a 40mm base for match play purposes. We hope these clarifications will make your Middle-earth game experience smoother. Remember, if you have any questions, and you can just submit your questions. So if you guys have, freely asked questions. The next one should be in August. I believe it's February and August that's when they release the erratas, FAQs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Plastic Bolg. It says Bolg, Spawn of Azog. Honestly, when I first saw it, I think it's always when you see new models, it's like, oh, it's a new model, this is great. And then you start to look at it, and I think it's the paint job. No offense to whoever's painted this, you're probably not watching. But I just don't think it does it very justice. I think it's very flat, not very detailed. I love the one on Warg. I think that's a really good sculpt. I really like the pose. But the one on foot, it's a weird pose. It's like, I don't know, he's like a gorilla or something like that. Like, I guess, they are based on gorillas, like, at some point in the design process. But in my honest opinion, I think this Warg's better than the old Warg mounted Bolg, but I think the old foot Bolg is better than this one. Again, we've done this before. Hera Bride of Death. I haven't got the model yet, but it's sold out here in Australia for the last few weeks, unfortunately, and we still haven't got the Snow Troll. What's up with that, GW? But we've had that before with Hera Bride of Death, and I wasn't a fan of it at first. Like, the face sculpt just wasn't for me. But then I saw people unboxing it and actually seeing the sculpt, not painted and just as is, raw and wriggling. And it's a fantastic sculpt, and I can't wait to get it now. I wasn't really planning on getting it anytime soon, but I will get it once it comes back in stock. And I think it might be the same for this, because very, very, very rarely these days is GW actually brings out a really poor model. And like I said, I love the pose on the mounted model. Like I said, I think it's a much better pose than the original one that we had. But the pose, I'm just not a fan of the pose. Like, the sculpts could be great, but I'm just not a fan of that pose. So maybe I'll just use the old one, but I'll still get this, obviously. You have to. It's a new Bolg, for goodness sakes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, sorry to be a bit negative about this one, but it is what it is. But I'm not being negative. I'm just speaking my mind, my truth. And let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you, and it's good to doing some videos again. I've got to try and get back into it. I'm stuttering every so often, so like I said, I haven't done a video in about a month, so I've got to stop jabbering on like I am now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed another video from me in like I said, the first one in about a month, and you should be enjoying regular content going forward in the next few weeks, hopefully. But there we go. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed, thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you to all the members. I appreciate you guys holding on for me while we've had this trying period for the channel. But yeah, we're back and it's gonna be bigger and better than ever this year. So hope you guys are excited like I am. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.